All right, Wolves hockey fans, welcome to another edition of Wolves Hockey Show, the number one rated hockey-themed show on Lakes Region Public Access. Wolves had an outstanding weekend this past weekend where we swept all our games and really moved up the standings as we inched towards the playoffs. In addition to that, we had a fun weekend that included some volunteer activities and announced our tryouts for our youth teams for next season. First up, however, our U16 team, they had one game over at the Tilton School. We invited the Boston Advantage U16 team into the building, and we beat them 8-4. Now, the Boston Advantage are a nationally ranked team that plays at their junior teams at the Tier 2 level, so it's an excellent victory for that team. They recorded 4 power play goals, and they really pushed it in the second half. From a tied game at the halftime, 2-2, to winning 8-4 in the second half. So great job, U16s. We got a clip we're going to show you right now of some of that action. And here it is at the Tilton School, the Zach Rich, Jack Kovacs, Harry Kramer line. Been playing well all season. They were paced up front by Gage Winter with a hat trick and Jack Kovacs, who was anchored the power play. Jack had 3 points, including a goal. Great job, U16. Now our next team that had an undefeated weekend was our EHL Premier team. This junior team, which is our younger junior team, has battled a ton of adversity all year, but now is playing their best hockey at the right time. They've recorded victories in 3 of the last 4 games, and the one game they didn't have a victory, they achieved an overtime point. In their most recent game against the New Hampshire Avalanche, they won that game 4-2. It was played down at Hooksett, New Hampshire at the Ice Den, and the Avalanche were number 1 ranked team in the league, so it was a huge victory for that EHL Premier team. We got 2 clips. We're going to show you that game action right now. EHL Premier team has modified their defensive system and really played to some of their strengths. Here they are blocking a shot. Puck is picked up by RJ Sember, who gives it to Nate Legret. Legret buries the breakaway goal, top corner, and that would be the game winner. Great goal, Nate Legret. Icing the game late, the Wolves have to defend again. Avalanche pull their goalie and send a puck past the defenseman who just can't get there. He's visibly upset, but it is what it is. Wolves win 4-2. Great job, goal credited to goaltender James Williams. Now the EHL team led by Coach Kuhns has been really pushing up the standings. Since the November time period, they've been one of the best teams in the league, and last weekend they worked their way into the power rankings. So great job, EHL team. In their most recent game was a home game on Saturday night here in Laconia. They faced in-state rivals Seacoast Spartans, and they won 9-4. They were paced by 3 players who had 2 goals apiece: Tegan McAvoy, Alex Larissy, and defenseman Declan House. The 9-4 result was one of their biggest margins of victory all season, and Liam Kilgallen got the win in nets. Great job, EHL team. Now we're going to show you a couple clips from that EHL game. Wolves' power play has really been clicking. Here, midway through the second period, the Wolves' power play goes back to work. There it is with a hard walk across the blue line. Declan House with a slap shot into the top corner, and Wolves take the lead. Great job, Declan. Midway through the third period, a similar situation. Wolves are pressing. Seacoast is trying to kill off the penalty, but the Wolves' power play is too much. Here it is again. Eddie Grigorievs to Julius Frandal. Gets it back up to Declan House. Declan steps into the offensive zone, kicks it out to his teammate, AJ Lackas, back up top to Declan, and he rips it top corner. Second goal of the night, 9-4 victory. Great job, EHL Wolves. Now, one of the hallmarks of the Wolves program is our integration into the Lakes Region community. Different events throughout the year we try to get ourselves involved in so that our players get an appreciation and respect for Laconia and the Lakes Region of New Hampshire. We do events like our JBT night, like a toy drive at Christmas, like our New Hampshire Humane Society food drive. One of the highlights we like to do is some of the event-based programming that is popular here in the Lakes Region. This past weekend, we participated with the cleanup on Sunday of the Pond Hockey Classic. Although It wasn't exactly the event they were looking for this year because of the weather and because of the poor conditions of the ice. It still was a fun event where people got out to enjoy the natural beauty of Lake Winnipesaukee and get a chance to skate in some pond hockey action. Our guys showed up on Sunday, helped to break down and store some of the rinks, and they did a great job, and we really appreciate them doing it. We got a slideshow we're going to show you of some of their contributions to the Pond Hockey Classic right now. So breaking down and storing of the rinks is critical to the pond hockey running each year. Our players jumped on with Scott Crowder and Bruce Crowder and his crew and stockpiled all the materials for the rinks and put them into storage. There's James Williams, Daniel Stefan, Nathan Guinness, Nathan Legret, a bunch of our guys contributing to the great event on Sunday. Thanks, guys, for helping out. An awesome job once again, Crowder family, with the Pond Hockey Classic. So the Wolves have always had a number of brothers in the program who've done some really good things, whether it be Sam Kent, Max Kent, two players who played on our EHL team, then going on to play college hockey, or Jake and Carl Bear, two critical members of the 2016-17 EHL Elite Northern Conference finalist team. This year, we have two players who are on two different teams, but are from the same family, RJ and Ryan Sember. And they're two of the most hardworking kids we have in the program who've made significant contributions to their team. So that interview with the Sember brothers is coming right up. All right, Western New York hockey fans, this is the interview you've been waiting for all season. We have RJ Sember and Ryan Sember, two of the members of our Wolves Academy and our Wolves teams. Welcome to the Wolves Hockey Show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you're going to be up first, RJ.
Okay.
Tell me your background, how you got started in hockey.
Well, our parents actually own a gym in Rochester where we grew up, and we had a deal with the local American Hockey League team where they would give us tickets and we would let their players work out there. So it started with us going to the games, and then kind of we grew up playing hockey from there. So that's how that kind of started.
Cool. RJ, same question, but maybe expand a little bit upon where you, what rink you first started skating in, what age you started skating.
Okay. So growing up in Rochester, there's a lot of teams going there. Both of us started in, we started at RYH, which was Rochester Youth Hockey. It was based off of the AHL team that we have there. And then after we got a little bit older, I think once we probably turned around 9 or 10, or I turned around 9 or 10, he would have been younger. We moved to the Rochester Grizzlies and played there a few years. And then the two teams that we played for, so Rochester Youth Hockey and the Rochester Grizzlies, combined and created the Rochester Coalition. So we ended up playing there for a few years as well after.
Nice. Now, Ryan, what do you enjoy most about playing hockey? And what have you enjoyed most about your experience in Laconia so far?
In Laconia, I just think it's been awesome. It's been really welcoming. I transferred from a different school, just didn't think it was the right fit for me. So all the guys, they just welcomed me really well, and I like that.
Nice. Now you guys are living together, obviously living together back home in Rochester, but you're also living together in Laconia.
Yeah.
What is that like? Tell me about that, Ryan.
It's just different family, but same person, you know. So.
Nice. Now, RJ, you're driving Ryan around a lot. What's
Yeah.
that like? Is he chipping for gas? Is he
He's
cleaning up
chipping
your
for
car?
gas. He's high maintenance, so I'm all over the place, from the gym to home to other rinks when he's got practice, all over the place with that.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. You're from Rochester area. What is your favorite NHL team? Ryan, you go first.
Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo Sabres. RJ?
It's a tie between the Islanders and the Sabres. My dad's an
Yeah.
Islanders fan.
Yeah, I said
Oh.
the Islanders too.
Okay. Now, favorite player? RJ, who do you got?
Barzal, maybe?
Okay. Now, forward defenseman now. What do you got?
I'm a defenseman, but I like Brad Marchand. Just like
Okay.
the way he plays,
Okay, so you've seen a lot of Bruins games up there. You get a chance
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
cool. Now, you had games this weekend. You can see you guys at the Pond Hockey Classic. Did you get a chance to go down there at all and check it
I
out?
did not know. He had a game, so I had to take him there, and we got food after. It was
Where'd you guys go to eat?
Tilton Diner.
Ah, nice.
He has a game out in Tilton, so
Yeah. Is that your favorite place to eat around here?
I think so. Either there or Soda Shop, one of the two.
Very
Yeah.
similar places.
Yeah.
Very similar type food. I respect that. Okay. Ryan, you're good now. What is your goals for the rest of the season?
I don't know, just keep playing the way I'm playing. I feel like I'm playing pretty well. Just got called up with the 16, so I like that. 15's or a split season team, so just didn't play a lot of games with them, but
Nice.
we'll keep it going.
Same question for you.
Oh, my goals. I think we started off slowly, but our team's really putting it together now. So I think if we continue to play the way that we're playing, we have a shot at winning the championship.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be able to compete in playoffs if we don't go all the way.
Well, now you're looking at last 4 games you've gotten out of the total points you could have gotten. You've had 7 of the last 8
Yeah.
points. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a great job. What are you guys looking to do after the Wolves? Like, what are you looking to play in college hockey, beyond there? What are some of your goals in the sport? Ryan, you go first.
I think I want to play either juniors or D1 college. Probably college first, because I want to go to the O or USHL, but might not happen. But I'll definitely hope
Set
for
your
it.
goals either.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right now I'm playing juniors, so I'll probably continue to do that. I want to stay here hopefully all the way until I'm 20. But my goals after that are probably to play D3. My dream school is Geneseo, so high goals for that. But
That's a great rink on campus. It's
yeah,
kind of in the middle of nowhere, though.
it's close to home though.
Yeah.
Within 30 minutes ish from where I live.
Nice. And what's the town that you guys actually in Rochester?
Webster. New York.
Okay. Webster. Very cool. Now, final question. Final thing. Anything you want to say to the Wolves hockey fans at home, to mom and dad, and grandparents, uncles, aunts? Anything you guys want to say home to the fans at home?
Thank you for the support. It's been hard leaving home for the first year, but I think staying in touch the way we are is great. It helps us a lot.
Very good.
I can say the same thing for sure.
Perfect. Well, there you have it, folks. Ryan and RJ Sember. Make sure you guys watch these guys coming up in the playoffs. They're doing some great things within the Wolves programs, getting better every week and really maximizing their experience here in New Hampshire. So thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wolves fans.
So there you have it, Wolves fans, an interview with RJ and Ryan Sember, 2 terrific young players from the Rochester, New York area. We've had a lot of great players come in this program from Western New York that we've had for a year or 2, and then they move right on to college. Those 2 players are pretty unique. They're coming in. RJ is a 2004 birth year. Ryan is a 2007. So they're coming in. They're embracing the Wolves Academy, where they're getting their academics, but they're also embracing all the ice time and the workout time that they can get. And really high hopes for those kids to keep doing what they're doing, because good things will happen with all that hard work. Now, a couple cool things we have coming up. We're really excited about our Wolves tryouts. That's going to be held March 16th. This will be for our youth teams, everything from our split season teams to potentially our full season teams. It's broken down by birth year. 2007s and 6s are going on at the same time. 2004s and 5s are going on a little bit later that same night. You can register for that right on the Wolves website, the upper right-hand corner. It's only $10 to participate. Just make sure you pre-register so we know that you're coming, and we can put you with the right group so that we can get a good look at all those prospective Wolves players as they try out for teams for the 2022-23 season. Upcoming events, games this weekend. The EHL team is actually playing currently. They're down in Seacoast, New Hampshire, playing the Spartans in a rematch of their games Saturday night. They also have some weekend games coming up. They're on the road, but they do have some games coming up this weekend. The EHL Premier Team takes on those same New Hampshire Avalanche on Tuesday, February 8th for an afternoon tilt. That'll be a good game, rematch of their excellent effort they had on Saturday. For our youth teams, our 15s and 18s are not in action. They will have an end of the season tournament coming up in the next couple weeks. But our 16s are back in action. They play the New Hampshire Junior Monarchs on Saturday at 10 a.m. down at Tri-Town Arena. So make sure if you're checking out on LiveBar and you want to go check out a good game, that 16s team has won now 3 in a row. They've beaten some top-level competition, and their power play is rocking and rolling. So make sure if you want to check out some good hockey, you can go check that out. They do have a potential game on Sunday, but with the Super Bowl coming up this week, that may be rescheduled for a later date. So if you're interested in tuning into the Wolves website, you'll get all information on that kind of stuff coming up. For the rest of the season going forward here, we have our playoffs starting in about a month. So make sure you check out all social media, get a glimpse of what the Wolves are doing at the EHL and EHL Premier levels. We're both right jockeying in for those playoff positions, but are firmly entrenched in spots. So good luck to those guys. For our 16s, they'll be playing in the ESL playoffs in Florida in 2 weeks. That'll be a road trip for those guys. They're currently sitting in a playoff position. They've had 3 players selected to play in the All-Star game. Gauge winner Ryan Starman and Charles Day, and that occurs on February 18th down in Palm Beach. So good luck to those athletes. In addition, the 16th will play at the end of the month in the United Tier 1 Hockey League playoffs down in southern New Hampshire. So good luck to those guys, and really looking forward to a strong finish to the season. Thanks for tuning in, Wolves hockey fans. It's been a great show, been a great season so far. We're looking forward to a great finish to the year. If you want any more information on the Wolves, check out our website, www.ne-wolveshockey.com.